As we said this morning in the continuation of our series, The Big 5-0, we're going to take up the issue of looking as good as you feel. My Generation, AARP's new magazine, has just released the results of a new survey about what baby boomers think about the way they look. And joining us is psychologist Karen Rubenstein, the author of the article about the study, and New York City-based plastic surgeon Dr. Darrick Antell. It's nice to have you here again.
Thank you.
So let me ask you, Dr. Rubenstein, if I can. The survey says that boomers have now decided their looks peaked around the age of
41.
Yeah. Dr. Antell.
Yes.
When they come in your office, as they're starting to do now, first of all, what is state of the art for the now baby boomer aging, mournful, wistful for 41 face?
Sure. Well, I'm the classic baby boomer. I'm 49 years old, and I'm starting to see more people in that group come in. And I think that we're seeing a downward migration on the age at which people have procedures, but they may have smaller procedures at an earlier age to maintain their look. Well, they would start out with things like Botox or collagen injections.
And Botox is where you inject that. What is it?
It's a very purified form of a toxin. It's just like penicillin is made by bacteria and then it's purified. Botox comes from botulism, which is then purified. So it's a bacteria product. And
it makes the wrinkles unable to form, the muscles unable to form the wrinkles, right?
Yes, it relaxes the muscles so that the wrinkle can relax.
So those are the main things. And you were saying, too, that there is a brave new world waiting for this group. Maybe in the nick of time, but ultimately able to do things like grow parts again.
Well, that's a possibility. There are things that we're working on all the time, but I think an important issue is that with people living longer, we need to expand what I call the youth corridor. People just 100 years ago only lived until they were in their mid-40s. Now they're living much longer, they're staying at work longer, and in order to expand that youth corridor, plastic surgery may be appropriate to maintain that look.
What was the biggest surprise in the survey for you, Dr. Rubenstein?
Oh, geez. Well, the surprise, I think, is how unhappy we are, the boomers are, about the way they look, and there's sort of angst about it. The real, almost like being a teenager again, and I thought it was only me. Happier again.
Right. There's more acceptance, I think, later on.
Why is that?
I think people either resign themselves to it, or they try to fight it with what I call defensive aging. And defensive aging is not only lifestyle choices, such as avoiding smoking and sun exposure, but possibly plastic surgery if appropriate.
Right. Or you just turn the lights lower and eliminate the mirrors, which makes you very happy too.
And I think, Diane, one reason why some people are frustrated is this generation has worked very hard for the last decade, working out and doing all the right things, but they're aging just the same as if they'd spent the time on the couch.
That's right. It wasn't supposed to happen to us.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that was for
gravity.
People.
It's just gravity.
Yeah. All right. Thanks to you both. Good to have you here, and we'll be back with a wonderful story just ahead.